What if you could date successfully without feeling as though you're wasting your time? My name is Asha Lapps, and I help women in their 30s and 40s who have struggled with dating and healthy relationships to date successfully in order to attract healthy, loving, and fulfilling relationships. So I always get this. I want to date, but I don't want to waste my time. I just want to get to the relationship. Choosing who you are going to date and potentially spend the rest of your life with is actually one of the most important decisions that you will ever make. And it's actually something that should not be rushed. And that early dating stage, those first 2, 3, 4 months, is this really crucial part of your dating process. It's a part of the process that allows you to vet who you're dating, and it allows you to observe them, look for those red flags, but it's unfortunately the time where a lot of women want to rush, and this is a part of the process that you can't rush. So today I'm going to give you 4 ways that you can take your time without feeling that you're wasting your time. So let's get into it. Number 1, and something that I always tell my students, is date more than one person at a time. I'm going to repeat that. Date more than one person at a time. I've heard people say, oh, I can't. I only can focus on one person. Well, that's your problem. So when you are dating more than one person at a time, instead of one person taking up 3 months, 6 months, 9 months of your time, you are now compressing that into a shorter period of time. So let's just say in a 3-month or a 6-month or a 9-month period, you could have dated 3, 4, 5, 6 people during that time to really determine who is the person that is a good match for you. So when I hear people saying, oh, he wasted 3 months, 9 months, he wasted a year of my life. No, my friend, you allowed him to waste it because you gave only one person all of the access to you. So number 2, and this comes right on the heels of number 1. So you should be, again, dating more than one person at a time, and you should not stop dating all of the other people to focus on one person until there has been a clear conversation on how you are moving forward in a committed relationship. And until you have that conversation, you, my friend, are a single woman. Women make the mistake so many times. We tend to get more emotionally attached a little bit quicker. So what we will do is we will start to slowly eliminate the other men that we are dating to focus on one person before he has let us know that that is his intention. And what then starts to happen is we are so attached to that one person, we're enamored, we're falling in love possibly with that one person, and we have all these feelings for that one person who has not clearly come out and told us that this is how they feel about us. So do not give one person your whole life, all of your attention, until they've had that conversation with you, that they want to move forward with you, and that these are potentially what they see in the future for you. And the mistake that women make is they start to have these conversations that sound like, does this sound familiar? Ooh, well, what are we? Where is this going? I beg of you, please, if you've heard this video going forward, please do not ever have a conversation like that with a man. And if you are having that conversation, that says to me that you are not focusing on dating other people. It also means that you are not out there living your life and doing the things to move your own life forward. So do not get rid of all of your other options until somebody has had that clear conversation with you. And that clarity is everything, because I have, so many women who end up confused. I don't know what we're doing. We spend all this time together. Maybe you've slept with them, and then you don't know where things are going. And this actually takes me into number 3 in ways to not feel it as though you're wasting your time with taking your time. Do not have sex with somebody until you are clearly in a committed relationship with them and you're moving forward with them. So how does that fall into all of this? So when I actually say date multiple people, people think that I mean that you're sleeping with all of these people. You're actually not. So dating means actually dating. So that's going out, going for coffees, going for dinner, going out and doing activities with different people. And this is your opportunity, ladies, to just take your time and spend time with men without being in a sexual relationship with them. And what does this do? This allows you to be super, super, super clear on who this person is. It allows you to observe them. It allows you to not be emotionally attached. The minute you have sex with someone, emotions are going to become involved and you are not going to be able to see clearly what's going on. You're going to see the relationship or situationship with rose-colored glasses, and you're not going to be able to make clear, grounded decisions because your head is going to be up in the clouds with the emotions that you feel for this person. So wait. Again, this keeps you objective, it keeps you clear-minded, and it actually gives a little bit more pursuit for him to be more curious about you, leaves a little bit of mystery, and it's just all around a good practice when you are in the initial dating stages. There are some other videos where I go into that conversation about the importance and why you should wait a little bit longer before you sleep with someone when you've just met them, and you can check those out if you want to hear a little bit more about what I've got to say on that. But trust me, if this is what you usually do in the past, that you sleep with someone really quickly, take a chance and try waiting a little bit longer than you usually do and see how men react to you. And number 4, and this is always what I call the magic sauce, is feminine energy. So work on developing your feminine energy. That's something that I teach my students. When you're able to cultivate your feminine energy, it allows you to slow down. Feminine energy is about relaxing. It's about taking a step back, whereas masculine energy is about go, 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 goal, which is not the energy that you want to come in to dating with as a woman who is looking for a man who takes charge and who's going to pursue her. Really have to look at your energy in comparison to him. So what does cultivating feminine energy allow you to do? Again, it allows you to relax. It allows you to enjoy the process. It allows you to observe. And one of the really important things that allows you to do is to develop your intuition. So there's so many women who miss obvious to everybody else red flags in the men that they date, but because they are a little bit more leaning on their masculine energy and have not cultivated their feminine energy, they're missing what their intuition would have told them really early on. So intuition allows you to go with that gut feeling. So sometimes you may not be able to put your finger on it, but maybe you're dating somebody, you're having a first date, and something just doesn't feel right. So you might not be able to, again, put your finger on it. You can't put it to words, but your body is actually giving you signals that perhaps this isn't a good person for you, or something's happened that doesn't sit right with your spirit. And feminine energy allows you to develop this so that you don't have to sit there interrogating a man, asking him 1,000 questions, doing like an interview instead of a date. You're able to sit back, enjoy the date, enjoy the moment, enjoy his presence, and your body will allow you to observe that interaction and see, is there anything that doesn't feel right? So it allows you to, feminine energy allows you to get in touch with your emotions and that intuition that will flag those red flags for you without even needing to put that to words. And when you can learn to sit back and relax, this will also give him this space to pursue you. So what you want to have at the end of dating multiple people and waiting for that conversation about commitment is it allows you to potentially have more than one person interested in you, and you can now be in a position where you're now making that choice. You know what? Out of these people that I'm dating who have showed interest and approached you about a commitment, you can now say, okay, out of all of these people, based on what I know in my mind about them, what I feel in my body about them, you can now be the one to make that choice, as opposed to you being the one to beg for a man, which is not a good way that you want to start out a relationship with him. So hopefully that helps you today. Dating should be fun. It should not be a thing to conquer. It should not be something to rush through, especially if you are making a decision that is going to affect you for the rest of your life. Take your time in those beginning stages. Don't rush to just get to the relationship. Sit back, enjoy it, but do it in the right way, where you can take your time without feeling as though you're wasting your time. Would love to hear from you in the comments. Did anything resonate with you? Can you see yourself implementing one of these 4 ways to stop feeling as though you're wasting your time? Have you ever felt as though you're wasting your time? Would love to hear your thoughts. Feel free to subscribe, leave a comment, and feel free to please share with anybody in your life that has been losing hope when it comes to dating and relationships, that they can use these tips and tricks in their dating process. Look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care.